Hi guys, how is everyone? Welcome in. Hi Beasley. Oh, thanks. Yeah, me too. Hi, my sunroom. Those are little broken marbles. Set that guy up there. He's not listed. Good morning. Oh yeah, I guess it is morning where you are still, huh? I'm gonna close that drape. I actually have to have the AC on right now. Can you believe it? In Missouri, on December 26th, I have the AC on. Good afternoon. Oh yeah, you're in Mountain Time Zone, aren't you? Yeah, it's crazy. I literally have the AC on because the house got up to 80 degrees with the sun shining in. And then I had the sun shining and it was hitting the paperweights. And I was like, oh no, I need to move them. I don't need the house to burn down. That's the last thing I need this week. Like, I just need things to be normal. That's all. So I have paperweights to show. We will start at the bottom and work our way up. If there's no takers on any of these, I will probably end up moving them to the buy now. I plan on doing, I don't think I'm going to do a show tomorrow. Yeah, but I will do a show on Sunday and Monday, and those will be preloaded shows. So I'm going to take advantage. Today is probably the last nice day of or tomorrow's probably the last nice day of warm weather here. So I'd like to get some stuff done around the house before I leave town. Like I want to change the door locks and things like that. So it'd just be easier to do that when it's warmer. What else was I going to say? Yeah, so I'll have a preloaded show. It'll just be easier for me to have it preloaded. That way I don't have a huge mess to clean up. I already have enough of a mess to clean up, but that way unboxings are just so messy and I just don't have time for a mess right now before we leave town. I do not have a date yet when I'm leaving town, just to let you know. I don't know. Depends on how the car goes on getting fixed, and it depends on when I can get up to the refiner and get paid from that. So hopefully soon is my answer. We'll probably do some small shows and some jewelry shows for the next few days, and they will, and like I said, the sterling I'll have preloaded, things like that. So just to give you an idea of what I'm planning on doing. I would love to get like this area around my dining room table cleaned up because it's a disaster. I will be taking some jewelry with me to Florida and be able to do some jewelry shows down there. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully everything is going well in your world. That is the plan in my world right now. So all right, so we will start with this one. Have a smooth bottom here. This guy is heavy. There's all of those controlled bubbles around this beautiful green flower. Of course, I did not grab the ruler. I finally found my ruler today when I was cleaning out the car. Guess I had taken it with me to that estate and it fell underneath the car. So this one is about 3.5 inches wide and then about 2 inches tall. It is a big guy. I don't think this one glows at all. No glow to you. So we're going to do a $40 start on that one. It is running No bumps, no bruises, no scratches on this guy. It is beautiful. I like the stem of the flower on it. That's the pretty part. All right, so I'm going to move them up here after I show them, just in case somebody changes their mind. And then I'm going to kind of go in reverse order, actually. So it's just easier. So purple floral. This is an egg-shaped one. And then it has the mottled trumpets there. And then the confetti there at the bottom. I'm sure. Does this one glow? Yeah, so the glass glows green, and then look at the confetti glowing there. Oh, and the trumpets, well, the glass glows green, so that makes sense. So good afternoon, mostly mid-century. So yeah, we got some glow on this one. For sure, for sure. I like the glow inside the confetti. So again, no bumps or bruises. I think there was only one paperweight that had some bumps, and I turned it off for pre-bids. So this one's a $40 start, and it's running now. And like I said, if there's something you're interested in, I will always move it to, I'll move it to the buy now when we get done today. And that will only be available until I leave town. And then everything in the buy now is going to get turned off when I leave town. Because obviously I'm not taking all of this with me. So have the peach one here. So beautiful peach one. This one is not signed. I looked all over expecting it to be signed. Has the high polished bottom. I was like, is this Mount St. Helens? But it's not. Could not find any signatures. So, and again, I know it does look like Mount St. Helens. It does have, let's see, does it have a glow? Or maybe that's just, I think that's just lighting up the iridescence. I don't think this one glows. Yeah. So it does look like Mount St. Helens glass, doesn't it? But yeah, unless it had a sticker on it, I don't see any etching in it. So $35 start on that one. It's running now. I didn't give you a measurement, sorry. That one is 3 inches tall. But it's pretty. All right. No takers, no worries. This one's really cool. I like this one. This one's a lucite one. And then it has that pink floral there in the bottom. But the way the prisms in the lucite make that flower reflect is so cool. So, but yeah, it's a pretty flower down in there. I love the way the light hits it. So this is not glass. $25 start on this one. It's running. It's so pretty. So pretty. And then it has like the reflections. Look so cool. All right. Thank you for looking at that. I'm not used to doing preloaded shows. I'm like, what are the words people usually say when you what is the preloaded etiquette? Not, here's a junk I found today, and let me know if you want any of it. That's how my shows usually go. Little heart Millefiore has the gold glitter at the bottom. High polished bottom here. Again, no signature on this guy. But look at that high polish. You can see my chair off of it. It's so clean, you can see my chair. It's exciting. It does glow green. I don't know if it's showing on camera very well, but it does glow green. So this one's really pretty. $40 start on this one. It's running. Beth is in at 40. Thank you for your bid. It's so pretty. I like that it's a heart. You know how I like the hearts. Beth got that one. Thank you, Beth. All right. Thank you. Broke the ice. All right. We had this guy here. So this is either a pen holder or a, this pen might not fit. Pen holder or a vase. You could use it as a bud vase, a pen holder, letter opener, chopsticks. You could put your chopsticks in there. You could have a fancy, fancy chopstick holder. That's actually a cool idea. You guys are having Asian food. You could have little paperweights like this sit around the table to hold the chopsticks. I actually really like that idea. Lipstick, candle, cigar. There you go. Has each side is like a little trumpet tulip that goes up. Again, concave polished bottom, no signature that I see. That's a pretty one. This all of these came from the same estate, and I probably have 200 more paperweights from her estate. But these are the ones that I could find that were signed or like that I've dug through so far. So $35 start on this one. It's running. And then, like I said, yeah, I'll put these in the buy it now after today, and they'll be there for like, I don't know, a week before I leave town, something like that. Hopefully I'm leaving next week. Tuesday, I take the car to the mechanic, and hopefully they get it fixed. I called my son this morning, and he's sleeping. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, sleeping. I'm like, it's 11 a.m. He's like, okay. I go, you have to be out of your house your apartment on the 31st. He's like, yeah. I said, today's 74 degrees. Tomorrow's 74 degrees. Sunday at 1 a.m., it's going to be 70 degrees. By 8 a.m., it's going to be 20 degrees. So you have today and tomorrow to like get moved out because it's going to be too cold. It's supposed to be windy and 20 degrees on Monday. So get your butt up and get moving. He's going to stay at his friend's house. I'm like, I don't understand why you just don't move into your friend's house today or tomorrow. He's like, oh no, I hadn't really thought about it. Why is it stressing me out so bad? Like, I'm like, you are stressing me out. Just go stay. Go stay at your friend's house. You said he's not even there. He's at his girlfriend's house. So why not do that today? Why not get everything moved and be done with it? I swear. I'm like, you're grown and you're making me talk to you like you're a teenager. I don't understand. Do they ever change? I don't think. Ooh, this one glows. Has to be. I just don't understand man brain sometimes, let me tell you. Mount St. Helens on this one. It has a date, but it can't quite make out what date it is. But I know. But am I being unreasonable here? Like, move. 2.5 inches tall on this one. $25 start on the Mount. This one is signed Mount St. Helens. And it does glow green a lot. I'm like, just get it done. And then I tried calling him like right before I went live a few minutes ago and he didn't answer. He's probably back asleep. I was like, did you stay up all night And he was like, not all night. I'm like, you're going to give me, he's giving me so much anxiety. So have this whale figure here. This whale figure measures about 5.5, almost, nope, 6 inches long. It has a little snub nose here. I think it's where they clipped it. And then look at his cute little eye there. Looks like Moby Dick. Big old whale. My research said this was probably pilgrim glass. No glow to the glass. $25 start. This one's running now. It is pilgrim. Yeah. I think it's cool looking. He's so cool. My favorite part's his eye there. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Have this very pretty cloisonne paperweight here. It's a hollow on the inside. It's not heavy. She put the felt on the bottom, I'm assuming. I don't know who David is, if it was somebody she was planning on giving this to or what. But very, very pretty. 3D raised up there, as you can see. I know, it is so cool. I thought that was a butterfly at first, but I think it's a flower. Yeah, it's so pretty. We're gonna start this one off. It's running now. It's so pretty. I enjoy cloisonne a lot. I just think I think enamel on metal is one of my favorite things, and especially the copper, but the cloisonne is so pretty. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I enjoy it more than glass, the metal on the enamel. So we got a big old big guy here. He is a panda bear. He has this high polished bottom. She had all of her paperweights numbered for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I just let it be. She probably had a list of something somewhere. So that one's glowing. That flute's glowing. This one, not so much, but this one definitely is glowing there. He stands. He is heavy too. He's 5 3/4 inches tall. His eyes look amethyst, and then his little tips of his ears are black. His little nose is amethyst. I'm surprised that doesn't glow. Well, his head glows green. So, $45 start. This guy is heavy too. He's got a lot of weight to him. He'd be great if you collect paperweights or pandas. He's a mix of both worlds. All right, set him there. Now his little friend here. Little friend here, like end of day type glass. It's just got a good mix. It does have a sticker on the bottom, pear point, made in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. He does have some glow to some of the spots on him. We've got some greens and some oranges glowing in him. Not so much on his face. Looks like mostly on his backside. So cool. All right, and he is running now. I think he's very cool. He's splattered. Like I said, I'm going to have some more preloaded shows this week. So look for that. Keep an eye out for those. I don't know why there were 2 of the paperweights in there. That's weird. All right. We got this guy here. This one does glow green. This is a Glass Eye Studio. It is marked right there. GES. Very pretty. Little egg here. 3 inches tall. And it's running now. Signed Glass Eye Studio right there. 91. So cool. All right. Let's see. This is a little mini one. This one's probably my favorite because it's so mini. It is 1.25 inches tall and 1.5 inches wide on this little guy here. High polished bottom. Ooh, we do have lots of glow in him. We've got some cadmium in that one. It's pretty cool looking. So $25 start on the mini guy, and it's running. If anyone's interested in him. Thank you for looking at him. This was the one that I did not have pre-bids on because he does have some scuffs. Where are they? I think it right there. Feel just a little bitty scuff right there. So again, super polished bottom. I can't even find this. There it is. There it was. So that's why I had the pre-bids turned off so you guys could see that. Again, it glows green, the glass itself. So $40 start on that one. It's running. Just that scratch, and then is that a spot too? No, that's a bubble on the inside. So this one's running now. Thank you for looking at that one. All right. Then we have this guy here. This looks like 2 tornadoes stacked on top of each other to me. So cool. No glow to that one. $45 start on this one. It's running. This one is just under 3 inches tall. But I like how it looks like 2 tornadoes. So cool. High polished bottom. Not signed, fortunately. Let's see. Blanco. Blanco Scorpio paperweight. This is so cool. The inside is repose. Glows green a lot. And then it has its original Blanco sticker. So great if you have somebody that's Scorpio or if you have a Southwest design in your home. So look great if you angled it up against a window too. $55 start on that one. It's running. I think it's really cool. This is probably my favorite. This and the aqua are my favorite colors of the Blanco. Have a left-in egg here. Has its original sticker. Has a Bollicante bubbles. Does glow green a lot. $40 start on it. It is running. If there's any of these you want me to re-show, just let me know. Like I said, I'm probably going to load these into the buy now and work on some other things today when we get finished up here. I was not anticipating this extra warm weather, let me tell you. So this one is marked Silvestri. It glows blue, so it has a UV coating on the glass. Usually that's what that means. Has all of those red, white, and blue Millefiori. Great for Memorial Day, 4th of July type decor. $35 start bid on this guy. It is running. Has its sticker. I love the red, white, and blue. And then it has like a starfish design inside. Moon Sky said Wyatt said we could call it a starfish now. We don't have to say sea star. So that's good news. So I am Team Starfish. All right. This one is signed. This is Czech art glass, little iridescent egg. It is 2 1/4 inches tall. So it is signed there. Nymburk. And then SSPW 13. This one does glow. Check out that glow. So cool. Oh, there must have been a sticker there. I didn't notice that. So $55 start on this one. It is running. This signed paperweight here. So pretty. Thank you for looking at that one. All right, we have the yellow and white glass one here. A little bit of green glow to this one. $55 start on this one. It is running now. It is signed there at the bottom. Thank you for looking at that one. I have this one here. This one's was made at Silver Dollar City down in Branson, Missouri. It is signed Kenneth Marine SDC. It's so cool when you go to Silver Dollar City. You can literally watch them make the glass right in front of you. They have windows and watch the glass blowing. It's so cool. Glows green a lot with the 365. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I think they're some kind of coral, maybe. That's what they're supposed to be. So $40 start on this one. It is running, and I love how the bubbles are inside each one of those little coral pieces of coral. I think it's like coral reef like thing. So cool. And it looks like they're floating in a little spun cloud. All right. This one's a really heavy one. Love this one a lot. This one's signed Bob Gent, 96. Has all of this ribbing to it all the way around. Iridized. Does not glow. No. Oh, there is. No. Yeah, there is some internal glow. Some of it. Pretty cool. Very oil slick looking. Like I said, $70 start on this guy. It is running. This one's really cool. Could not find another example anywhere of this one. I Googled and Googled for it. It is a cool shape. All right, thanks for looking at that. We got 2 more to show you. And like I said, probably call it a day, and I'll move these into another show, whether they're in the buy now or to run again. So you'll be able to see them again. This one is a Gary LeVay Studios. It is signed there at the bottom. Look at that internal glow. That's so cool. I was shocked when I saw this one glowed. This one is a $65 start bid. It is running now. So cool. So it is signed at the bottom. It's super hard to make it out, the etch signature on that one. All right, last but not least, signed right there. So this artist is actually still alive. He has a website where you can view his work. Every piece is an original piece. They are one of a kind. So this one's signed 2009. Maywell Ward. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be an orchid or not sure. Seeds on a leaf. It's so cool. So it is so pretty. It does not glow. Well, yeah, I guess the center of the center stem glows. So pretty. One of a kind. I mean, look at that. So cool. So beautiful. $300 start bid on this one. It is running. And I will end up moving these into the buy, some of these into the buy now. Some of them will be into another stream. And thank you guys for looking at that. Was there any that anybody wanted me to re-show again? Be more than happy to do that. If not, I'm probably going to go do some work outside, and then I'm going to preload some more shows this week. We're going to get some Sterling shows preloaded and some more small shows preloaded for you guys. It's such a different thing for me to do, but it's something that I need to do right now until we get to Florida. It's just going to be the best way for me to process things. So, all right, guys, we will raid as always. Whenever we raid, we'll drop hearts in the chat. Thank you so much for taking a look at these. And you can always hit me a message if there was something you wanted to purchase. So I will see you guys soon. Take care.